All right, man, what's good, man? So welcome back to another video on the channel. I feel like this was a very high requested video, and since, you know what I'm saying, Xbox and PlayStation now have Roblox now, so you know what I'm saying, since PlayStation finally got Roblox, it makes more sense to make a controller hand cam tutorial of how to dribble on controller for both PlayStation and Xbox. So why not go ahead and drop it right now? You know what I'm saying? We'll be the first one to do it, and I haven't seen anybody else do this yet, so you know what I'm saying, that makes more sense for me to do it, so you guys will be able to get the information that I know a lot of people are trying to figure out when they guys play the Hoops Life for the first time. So now for just go ahead and right into it, not waste more time. It's a pretty simple setup, all basic dribbles as well as combos, and they also added a lot of new dribble stuff with the new updated dribble system. So there are different dribble moves now, as well as revamped versions of the original dribble moves. Let's go ahead and get right now. Not waste some more time. Make sure you like, subscribe, if you're new, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. The first things first is going to be the basic crossover that you guys can do in the game. It's like one of the most easiest moves. And so basically, whatever hand the ball is in, you want to switch to the opposite side. So let's say that the ball is in my right hand, as you guys can see right now. You want to go ahead and flick the D-pad to the left, and it switches over, right? So it's vice versa. You do it to the other side. So let's say now the ball's in my left hand, flick it over to the right, boom, like that. And then you can spam it back and forth, and you're going to get this move right here. Basic crossover, right? Next move is that move into it behind the back. So what we're going to do is the crossover and then into it behind the back. And all you have to do that is first do the crossover, and then to actually do the behind the back, all you're doing is you want to go ahead and click wherever the ball is at. So as you guys see right here on my screen, the ball's on my right hand. So all you're doing is you're flicking down to the right. So literally you're just going to go right and then down. So down, right, like this. It's in my left hand now. So you want to go flick to wherever it's at. So since the ball's in my left hand, we're going to start off with flicking the D-pad to the hand that the ball is in, which is in the left, and you go down right after. So like that. It's on the right side, right down, left down, right down, left down, right down. Okay, and you can spam it if you wanted to. It's pretty easy to learn, and yeah. So to do that, all you're doing, and it's a little complicated for most people for the first time, so you might take a little bit to get this down. But so let's say, as you can see, the ball's in my left hand. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flick it left, down, right. If it's in my right hand, you go right, down, left. All right. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. So if I want to go to the right, like this, and then to the left, which I might not get it right because my controller is a little messed up, so I'm not really sure if I'm able to do the move. Let's see. Yeah, like that. Okay. So, and like I said, you can move out of it. You can go like this and spam it if you wanted to, you know. And this is this is honestly like one of the moves I do a lot. So yeah, very effective. Okay. So like I said before, look at the hand cam because it might be a little confusing, but you want to go left, down, right if the ball is in your left hand, and right, down, left if the ball is in your right hand. Okay. So since in my left hand, left, down, right, the ball is in my right hand, right, down, left. Okay, like that. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Okay. Now we're gonna go and get into another basic move, which is just a regular old step back. So do a regular step back. All you're doing is you press down on the D-pad like this. You can spam it. You can do whatever you want. It's literally that easy. You can go ahead and move and do it. All you do is you flick down on the D-pad like that. All right. Now there's another way of doing it where you guys can get like a little bit like a crossover going backwards. So if you want to do like a backward crossover, just like this, you can walk back and do it. All you're doing to do that is you want to double tap down on the D-pad. So instead of doing it one time and getting the step back, you do it twice and you get this move. Okay, very easy. Next move is going to be the hesitation, right? So do hesitation. All you're gonna do is basically flick it, or not flick it, but pretty much press down wherever the ball is going. So since the ball is in my left hand, all you're gonna do is just flick to the side that's in, so like this to the left. So all you do is that, and you'll see you do a hesitation move like this. So you see, and if the ball's in my right hand, you just flick to the side it's in, so the right. That easy. It's super simple, all right? So now we're going to get into a little bit somewhat complicated moves. I wouldn't say it's really complicated, but the somewhat more combo moves, right? So another move is going to be the hezi fake. So it's like you do like a half spin. To do the half spin now is a little bit different. It used to be a different way. I believe you have to double tap to wherever the side is. So now it's in my right hand. So if I went like this, yeah, that's how you do the half spin, like this. If the ball's in your left hand, you want to go ahead and double tap to the left, like this. And if the ball's in your right hand, double tap to the right. And that's all you do to do it. You can move and do it as well, like this. You know what I'm saying? You can switch over, go like that. And yeah, so it's pretty simple, okay? Now the next we're going to get into is going to be the brand new dribble move that they did. I believe it's like a new momentum crossover. I actually wasn't even aware this thing was in the game until I accidentally did one time and tried to figure out. And I could not figure out how I did it. It took me a long time to even like figure out how I did the move, but I finally learned how I did it. Okay, so to do this new move, I'm gonna show you guys right now. It looks like this, and it's really effective. Like you can literally spam it. To do the new move, all you're doing is wherever the ball is. So let's say it's my left hand. You guys can see right here. You're gonna go ahead and flick down left, which is weird. So if the ball is in your left hand, you flick down left, and then if the ball is in your right hand, you flick down right. Now, if you were to do it the other way, or you flick right instead of down first, you're gonna get this move, which is the behind the back. So it's basically the exact same way of doing it as the behind the back is, except you're doing it opposite. So down right, down left. If I go like this real quick, down left, and then down right. And you can spam the move. You can switch over to hands and then switch it over and do it that way. And yeah, it's really cool to do. If you keep spamming it like a lot, I mean, your hands kind of glitch out. You can see right there, like, look at that. Like, that's that's crazy. But yeah. So to actually do like the new momentum spin and not the one I showed you guys before, it's like a little glitchy move. It's a lot faster. It's more like a post move, so you really don't want to get ripped doing it. You want to go ahead and hold LT or whatever you guys have. I'm pretty sure it's L1, right? You go ahead and get into the post move. And to spin out of it, all you're gonna do is tap B or circle. So all you're doing is just tapping it, and it's gonna get this move right here. You can spam it back and forth like this. It's super easy to do. Just don't hold it, or you're gonna get this animation like this. You're gonna get this one. So all you're gonna do is you want to tap LT or L1 and press B or circle while you're doing it. And you're gonna get that move. If you want the double one, you just go like this, and then you can switch over to the sides. And yeah, it's very easy to do. But that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. So thank you guys for watching at the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a thumbs up and definitely comment down below what you guys want for the next video. And yeah, man, so we're seeing another one. I'm out, man. Peace.